So so I so I, so 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 I have a secret for you. By the way, I have new friends till now. Finally, I have new friends till Mariam and Elena and Luna, Munir and Adam. We've been like sixth or seventh as well, and I've and as well as well, and and she's my best friend, and she's my best friend Mariam, and and uh, and I liked her so much, and I love her as much as I can, and I do not believe, and I do not, and I do, and I, and I do not believe that I will, that I will, that I will, that I will leave her as that I will leave her alone. I don't, I don't believe it because right here, in right here, I just ask her, are we going to still friends or no? It's it's of course yes, a kid, and yes, a kid we we will still friends as well. And I liked uh, and I liked her, Mariam, and she's my best friend. And and yeah, and yeah, and yeah, keep up, and yeah, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And and I've been like for March or like something like that. I talk to her, and I say hi to her as well, and I said hi to her, and she's my best friend. She's my best friend actually. And I've been like September. I've been sad because I don't have new friends actually, and so yeah. In 3 days, I've I've been making new friend, and I asked her, and I asked her, um I have a new phone finally. Uh, can you can you take uh uh, can I take my phone, your phone number? And she says yes. I don't know. I don't know how. And she's my best friend. And I don't know. I will be making videos on her, and I will be going with her in ABC or whatever, or ABC Verdun or Ashafi, or everything you want, but she's my best friend. She's she's my best friend as well, as well. So yeah, so like so yeah, I liked her, and she's and she's and she don't annoys me like something like Karim uh, Karim, he was annoying me in today, and from yesterday, from Thursday, and that's yeah. And and Mariam uh, and Mariam is the best friend to me, and I hope and I hope Mariam will be w- will be still my best friend till grade 11 and 12, and or so. Yeah. So okay. So and she's my and and she is my favorite, beautiful, professional, and unprofessional and beautiful girl I've I've ever had in my life as well and she's my favorite best friend to me. So so okay. Good morning, welcome to the Apple Park. I want to say about the new MacBook Ultra. MacBook Ultra, what is the new features and changes? Let's talk about it. Expected to use OLED screen technology instead of current mini LED benefits, and much deeper blacks and better contrast, and and more vibrant colors, and potentially thinner screen design, and more and potentially thinner screen design, and this would be a major upgrade over current MacBook Pro displays. Touchscreen support a huge change for Apple. Likely the first touchscreen MacBook ever lets you tap, scroll, and interact like an iPad. This is a big shift since Apple has avoided touchscreen on Mac for years. New Ultra Premium tier, positioned above the MacBook Pro, not a replacement, more like a super high-end model designed for professional and power users. Next generation Apple Silicon might likely Mac M6 chips, expected to feature M6 series processors, faster performance, better AI tasks, and improve efficiency for the MacBook Ultra, built for heavy workloads like video editing, coding, and 3D work, and thinner redesigned body, rumored sleeker and lighter design, likely full redesign rather than a small update as well. As well. So let's talk about iPhone Ultra. iPhone Ultra foldable book style design, 5.5 inch inner display, 7.7 or 7.88 inch display, 4.3 expect radio, more like an iPad for multitasking, 820 chip plus 12 gigabytes of RAM, and large battery, 5400 mAh, ultra thin body, 4 to 5 millimeter unfolded titanium body, ultra thin body for okay, titanium frame, advanced hinge, iPad style multitasking, split screen apps, dual 48 megapixel cameras, not triple like Pro models, and Touch ID instead of Face ID as well. iPhone Fold, and that's it. So let's talk about right here. So let's go to here, and let's see the big news for Apple, and Apple just released it. That's okay. Oh, okay. Sure. So Apple Maps adds in-depth F1 experience in Miami Grand Prix as well. The first F1 Grand Prix in the United States of this season takes place May 3 in Miami. Ahead of that, Apple is rolling of out out a detailed Apple Maps experience with immersive 3D 3D landmarks, racetrack details, navigation information, and more. This is a continuation of the Apple Maps and F1 crossover. Apple Maps added a detailed F1 experience for the Formula One Quarter Airways Australian Grand Prix 2026 and earlier this year. At this time, Apple teased it would be details for more raced around the world throughout the rest of the year as well. And you can also, and you can, so let's put this out. Okay. You can also view detailed information about the track itself, including curves, stripping, and turns. Apple Maps has also added several guides to help fans attending on the Miami Grand Prix. And in person, a local guide to Miami F1 Race Week offers recommendation on places to eat and shop throughout Miami. There's always a hypertecal F1 Miami Race Week sports guided as well. This explains what he thinks of Apple Vision Pro. So so Apple invites for iPhone adds 7 new features, including an iMessage app. Apple app Apple Invites app its second new version in many months, adding several new features. One key highlight is an iMessage app for sharing invitation without leaving the Messages app. Apple Invites now includes an iMessage app. Apple Invites version 1.8 arrives today as April upgrade to Apple Digital Invitation service for iCloud subscribers. The new version includes 7 new features, including changes in Image Playground and Apple Music. Image Playground themes are now available in the backgrounds gallery, helping you easily generate an original image to match the vibe of your event. Hosts can now manually edit the guest like list to update guest responses and adjust the number of additional guests. A new invites app lets you quickly share an existing invite without leaving messages. A new all events view in the dashboard helps you easily navigate both your upcoming and past events in one place. Hosts can now share or download an image of their invite card for easier sharing on social media. The Apple Music shared playlist till now offers pers- personalized playlists suggests based on your listening history, along with even more searchable playlist to help you set a perfect soundtrack. Hosts can now specify the time zone of their event to ensure all guests know how to arrive as well. Okay, so the new version of Apple Invites includes the usual bug fix and performance improvements. Apple Invites arrived as an iCloud feature in February 2025. A year later, the electronic invitation app is still iPhone. Only through it has received several feature improvements and contact refreshes. Back in March, we have Apple Invites was updated with the ability to count down on the next event from the app widget, not just a specific event as well. We have iOS 26.4.2 fixes bug that allow deleted notification to be retrieved as well. iOS 26.4.2 is available now as the latest iPhone update and includes a key security fix that ensures deleted notification can be retrieved or restored later. Important security fix available in now 2026.4.2. Our latest software update is 26.4.2, which includes new bug fixes and security updates for iPhone. While some of the changes are unspecified and Apple chosen, highlight one improvement important fix. Notification services. Impact notification marked for deletion couldn't be unexpectedly retained on the device description. As well, a logging issue was addressed with improved data reduction. And as well, Apple told Notify Mag that it became aware of reports that some push notifications from apps were being retained on device when they should have been deleted. The, the data company Two, 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 two. Identify the bug in the question and implement the fix on iOS 26.4.2. Apple says the new update not only fixes the bug, but also purges any notification copies that had been unexpected stored in the on device as well. Apple shares fun new health with iPhone Plus Apple Watch ad with a wonderful tagline as well. So Apple has released a new video and that highlights how the Apple Health app works with iPhone and Apple Watch. The commercial centers around someone receiving lots of of unrelated health advice from strangers and public. Has highlighted with iPhone 17 Pro and Apple Watch Series 11 together. All the unwanted health becomes overwhelming fast and the attention builds up. Ultimately, the person at the center of the ad spot turns to their Apple Watch iPhone 17 Pro to discover how actually helpful insight from the Alpha. The wonderfully clever tagline, listen to your body, not everybody. It's very relatable scenario that does a great job of highlighting iPhone 17 Pro and Apple Watch Series 11 together. You can find the new Apple Watch Series 11 for as low as 299 on Amazon today. As what? For tracking? Okay. Okay. So, so let's talk about MacBook MacBook Ultra. Yet another display related change rumor for all MacBook Ultra is the hole punch camera with this and pave the way for a dynamic island instead of a notch. With dynamic island, the MacBook Ultra would be another step towards a truly edge a truly edge display with thin bezels like an iPhone. That the dynamic island would display things such as low battery life alerts and post connection indicators in the array surrounding the camera at the top center of part of the screen. Cellular. Let's talk about cellular. Macs are already connected to the cellular network via the personal hotspot feature on on a nearby iPhone or iPad. But Apple also reportedly at least considered built-in cellular connectivity for future Macs. If these plans moved forward, the MacBook Ultra would be likely be equipped with Apple C1X or future C2 modem for 5G and LTE. As I will add new features to three popular iPhone apps. iOS 6.5 is coming very soon with a variety of brand new features for users here. The new iOS 6.5 features are being added to three popular iPhone apps. Okay, so the new App Messages app is getting an important upgrade in iOS 6.5 for RCS messaging. RCS is the best messaging option for green bubble friends, providing any iMessage like features and that SMS doesn't support. And in iOS 6.5, Apple also added end-to-end encryption RCS messaging in beta. Per Apple's fine print, end-to-end encryption and is in beta, and this is not available for all devices or carriers. Conversation labeled as an encrypted to end so messages can be read while they're sent between devices as well. Apple Maps is getting a useful addition to to search screen now 26.5. Suggested places, the new feature that recommendations to places every time you tap into the search field. This these suggestions are based on a few different factors: location, trending nearby, previous searches you performed, and more. Per Apple, I really enjoyed the features of for and the betas. It feels like l- like a perfect to the search screen. It doesn't get in the way or clutter up other parts of the app and is greater and create discovery aid as well. Okay. This app tells you if your Mac webcam or mic has triggered while you were away. Okay, so making Apple devices work ready and enterprise safe is all we do. Our unique integrated approach, management and security combines the state of the art Apple specific security solution or for fully automated hardening and complaints next generation ADR, a powered zero, zero trust and exclusive privilege management with the most powerful and modern Apple MDM on the market. The result is a totally automated Apple unified platform currently trusted by over 45,000 organizations to make millions of Apple devices work ready with no effort at no affordable cost. Request your extended trail today and understand why mobile is everything you need to work with Apple. Indicator paired with those displayed on screen on Mac OS do as a solid job of alerting users in real time when the webcam or microphone is active when you're actively working on your Mac. They're hard to miss, but that protection assumes you're actually there to see the privacy indicators to light up. What happens when you away from your Mac and what and way triggers the camera or microphone to quietly record or ever drop? How would you know without being there to seeing it happen? as well. So as well. So Thanks for watching. See you soon, hopefully, folks. Take care. Goodbye. You mean it. God bless. And don't forget to subscribe. And Mariam, do not forget to subscribe on my channel. Please subscribe to my channel so I will be having more new views and subscribers to be happy. And I'm so happy that I've got new friends in Mariam and Elena and Luna as well, and Munir and Adam. I'm so happy. Good morning. So thanks for watching. See you soon, couple of folks. Take care. Goodbye. You mean it. God bless. الله يحمل لبنان والله يحمل الجميع. Bye bye. To tell you about Tim Cook stepping down as John Turnus. Apple CEO Tim Cook stepping down, John Turnus taking over. Apple CEO Tim Cook is stepping down as Apple Chief Executive Officer and Hardware Engineering, and John Turnus is set to take over, Apple announced today. Cook, Cook, Cook will continue as Apple CEO through the summer, with Turner set to join Apple board of directors and take over as CEO on September 1, 2026. Cook is going to transition to executive chairman. He will assist with certain aspects of the company, including engaging and policymakers around the world as well. It has the greatest privilege of the life to be the CEO of Apple and to have been trusted to lead such an extraordinary company. I love Apple with all of my being, and I am so grateful to have the opportunity to work with the team of such ingenious, innovative, creative, and deeply caring people who have been unwavering in their dedication to, to enriching the lives of our customers and creating the best products and services in the world. John Turner is the myth of an engineer, the soul of an innovator, and the heart to lead with integrity and with honor. He he has visionary whose con, whose contributions as well, and to Apple over 25 years are already too too numerous to count, and he's without question the right person to lead Apple into the future. I could not more confident in his abilities and this great character, and I look forward to working closely with him on his transition in my new role as executive chairman as well. And that's what about the new Mac rumors as well. So differing timelines as well. A few months ago, the Financial Times reported that Apple was preparing for Cook to step down as soon as early 2026. And in this Power on newsletter today, however, Bloomberg Margaman said that seems unlikely. Government previously said, though, that he would be shocked if Cook stepped down before the middle of 2026, so he might remain CEO through WWDC in June at a minimum. There has been speculation that Cook might become the chairman of Apple board of directors after he steps down as CEO. And but it seems like the transition will not happen immediately, as the Apple current chairman, Arthur D. Levinson, is up for re-election at the company annual shareholders meeting on February 2024. Apple has the guidelines stating that directors generally may not stand for for re-election after age 75, but the company asked shareholder to make an expansion for 75-year-old Levinson due to his significant experience and expertise. Apple senior vice president of hardware engineering John Turnus is widely viewed as Cook's most likely successor. Earlier, uh, uh, Earlier this week, Mark Gurman reported that Cook gave oversight of Apple design teams to Turnus at the end of last year, and he said this move makes it crystal clear and Turnus is the leading CEO candidate. Cook has been a CEO since August 2011 and he reached the typical retirement age of 65 last year and sounding more and more likely at this time to charge of the company is inching towards at the end. But Gurman seems confident that a passing of the baton is still so many months away, least rather than something that is imminent. And that what is for 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 John Turnus and Tim Cook. It is retirement to Tim Cook right now. So let's talk about John Suruji taking over as Apple chief hardware officer as John Turnus transitioned to CEO as well. The senior vice president of hardware technology, Johnny Cerrugi, is set to take an expanded role as Apple chief hardware officer as John Turnus transitions to his role as Apple next CEO of Apple. Cerrugi is going to lead hardware engineering and reporting to Turnus. Current Apple CEO Tim Cook said that Cerrugi has been pivotal in Apple transition to Apple Silicon. Johnny is one of the most talented people I have ever had the privilege to work with as played with a singular role in driving as well. And Apple Silicon strategy and its influence has been felt deeply not just inside the company but across the industry. He has always led this delivered breakthrough innovation that have transferred our products. We, we are incredibly fortunate to have him as Apple Chief Hardware Officer. Saruji is well known as Apple Chip Lead, and he has overseen the development of Apple Silicon chips for the Mac. Apple Hardware Engineering team is responsible for all Apple's hardware products, and Saruji will lead everything from product design to system engineering to reliability and durability testing, and that's what tags John Turnus and Johnny Cerruti as well. And that's what about John Cerruti. So that's everything new from the John Turnus and Tim Cook and John and Johnny Cerruti, which it is as well. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Hope all of folks take care. Goodbye. So, thanks for watching. See you soon. Hope all of folks take care. Goodbye. You mean it. God bless. Bye bye.